podcast with Roony and Jay.
Jay,
Yeah, mate.
before we get started,
Go on.
can I just say, support for Couple of Dads is brought to you by Manscaped,
What?
the best in men's below the waist grooming.
I've heard this.
Their products are precision engineered tools for your family jewels.
Jeez. Okay. So, are we talking about the performance package 4.0?
That's the one.
Game changer, I've heard.
Yep.
Yeah? It comes with the lawnmower 4.0, the weed whacker, ear and nose trimmer.
Yep.
Oh, mate. It comes with the crop preserver ball deodorant, the crop reviver toner,
That's the one.
performance boxers, and it even comes with a nice little bag to put it all in,
The Shed.
the shed, to keep all your stuff together.
And if you want yours, get yourself over to manscaped.com and use the code.
Couple of dads.
That gives you
20% off.
free worldwide shipping. So what you waiting for?
Get over there and get yourself one.
Christmas is coming. Get ready.
Better time.
Yeah, go. What are you waiting for? But wait.
Before you go,
Yo, what's happening, people? Welcome to another episode of Couple of Dads. Myself, Roony.
and me, Jay.
We're new location.
I know. Hey, listen. If people could see, the ambiance in this room,
You can probably hear the extra chilled vibes in the voice.
innit? It's the lighting in here, you know.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the lighting is chilled, man, right out.
What's this? Number 12. Episode 12.
Yes, it is.
Episode 12. They're coming thick and fast.
And don't let me keep numbering the episodes, because I'll get lost at some point. It always happens.
Had a great one last week with Liv. Big up, Liv.
Yeah, massive shouts out to Liv. Great episode.
Yeah, something very different and
Yeah, man.
very fitting to what we're
Innit?
trying to do. And
That's it.
It's
educating and
That's
pushing
all,
boundaries, isn't
That's all we can do is try to be educational for these people. As long as we can help them.
it? So as Mabel and Marley this week.
They're good, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. This week has been. It was Halloween, obviously.
yeah.
As people probably saw on our page, Mabel was dressed as a pumpkin.
So was Brandon. We had a couple of pumpkins between us, isn't it?
Isn't it? It's great costumes.
Completely
to be fair.
unplanned as well.
I know the amount of pumpkin costumes I saw on the net. I was like, wow, but everybody just went for the same thing. Like,
Simple, isn't it?
it's easy.
Yeah.
It's
When they get older,
effective.
we can
Then we
step
can-
it up.
Listen, Nancy gets extravagant when they get older.
Yeah.
If I can find some of the pictures of Marley for like World Book Day, you'd be surprised.
Well, the pumpkin thing, Kerry wanted to do pumpkin because there's like a famous family photo of in her family of Kerry wearing a pumpkin one with her cousins and one of her brothers. So she wanted the pumpkin so she could take a photo and then
Is
Brandon,
this said picture that she posted on her Instagram?
possibly, yeah, I think
Because
so.
one of her
By a
cousins
wall.
was a turtle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
come on.
that photo's done the rounds in the family, so that was why Brandon was the pumpkin.
Ah, makes sense.
Yeah, that's
makes
the
sense.
story behind it.
I like that. It makes sense. So, yeah, obviously, Mabel's got 2 teeth now.
Yeah.
Bow. It's there. It's in the mix. She was biting my finger the other day, man. Them things is razor, you know.
You know what? While you're talking about teeth,
Oh,
Brandon had one appear from nowhere.
I know. I remember when
So
you
he-
messaged me and said,
Yeah, he was, like what you just said, biting
Yeah.
the knuckles. Like I was sitting watching the telly with him, and he
Yeah.
kept trying to. And I said to Kerry, Kel, I swear he's either got something in his mouth, or there is a tooth.
A tooth in there.
So she come running in. Like, yeah, she got a little bit emotional. She's like, "Oh, my baby's growing up." But yeah, and we never had
Oh,
we never knew that he
Yeah.
was teething.
That's mad, isn't it?
He moaned a little bit after that tooth made an appearance.
Ah,
So
that's different.
Yeah. So he never really like teethed.
that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, he never had the teething pains prior because we never thought
Never even knew it was there.
Fine. And when
That's
it come
mad.
through, that's when he started he was moaning a little bit with his teeth. And we used the teething granules, and they work wonders.
What ones?
I can't remember what they're called. I know they're teething granules, not teething powder.
It's in a green box, isn't it?
White and green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, if I can, I'm going to get a video of Mabel with them, yeah?
Yeah.
She's like a crackhead, bro. Hey, I'm not even... crackhead's exaggeration. But listen, it's one of them things, yeah? Nance gives them to her, and it's like she opens her mouth ready for them to go in. Like, she loves them.
Oh, we've lost a few packets. Like, Brandon just swipes the spoon, and you just see the powder go flying. Or the granules go flying in the air.
Gone again.
Yeah, but they work a treat though when they do get
they
in.
Do the job.
They do.
They
100%
do the job.
But yeah, he had one just appear from completely nowhere.
That's mad, you know.
Yeah, and then after that, he was like I said, he was moaning and woke up a few times in the night and that. But
yeah,
seemed touch wood settled down again now. But yeah, that was mad because it just literally come from nowhere.
That's crazy, you know.
Yeah,
I remember when did you message me or did I talk to you on the phone? I think you messaged me.
Yeah, I sent you a photo, didn't I? I sent you a photo of the tooth.
What was that? That's nuts.
Yeah.
It didn't even give you no warning.
No, it was just there.
Just
Bam.
happened.
Yeah.
Mad.
Cleaned it this morning as well. We've got his little toothbrush and the fluoride the low fluoride tooth or no fluoride toothpaste.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, or low fluoride, baby fluoride, something like that. Anyway,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Special one,
little small toothbrush.
So cleaned his one tooth, and then he was trying it afterwards because he always watches us. I don't know if Mabel's the same. Watches us clean our teeth.
Yeah, they watch. They proper watch.
Yeah. So now I think he kind of got to grips with what we do when we've got the toothbrush in our mouth. Yeah,
you see it there?
Yeah.
Sick, see? And then don't forget, next week we've got someone coming on to talk about baby teeth,
baby denture,
hygiene and all that sort of stuff. So
the dental side of babies. Yeah.
See, look, we're giving you everything here, you know?
We are, yeah.
Just, we're doing it.
Stick with us.
I mean, stay here. We've got your back. What else was there? Obviously, Nance and Kerry have been in their coordination mode and buying the kids Christmas outfits.
Yes.
In October.
Yeah, they are on it. Literally,
job.
1st of November, I got so obviously Kerry's talking about Christmas and what.
Yeah.
She sent me the Mariah Carey thing, like when Mariah Carey was Halloween and then now it's Christmas. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah. So I got that, like, she's in Christmas mode, like already. Like, Brandon's getting this, and this. Like,
has she started Christmas shopping yet?
Not. She's like, she can't wait.
I'm not going to front. We've already started.
Yeah.
We might be finished by the end of this month.
See me this year. I'm doing. Last year I was done by now. This year, lastminute.com. Brandon's getting what he's getting. Everyone else is lastminute.com.
Last minute, whatever you get, you get.
Yeah. Brandon's got. I've got a few things in mind that I want to get him. Kerry's found a few things, but everyone else. Sorry, lastminute.com.
Sometimes that's what it is, though, bro.
Yeah,
you just got to do what you got to do.
It's very true.
Just one of them things, you know what I mean? What else was there? Oh yeah, so so obviously we went to the farm for Halloween. We went to Old McDonald's.
Can I just say with that?
Go on.
Before you get into it.
Go on.
Obviously, my job. Yes. Sometimes weekends I have to work and whatever.
Yeah. Of course.
I was like, this is just talking as a dad.
Yeah.
I was fuming that we obviously work that day is one of the busy days.
Yeah.
So I was like, obviously coming up to Christmas and whatever, and I was like, I missed that. Because I wanted to be there, and the weather was the weather was like one last day of nice weather,
isn't it?
Like, we'd been doing other bits at the and whatever that took up time, and then Kerry was like, "Oh, it's a lovely day," and I felt that was the one day I was like, I could have quite easily just effed off work, but like you got there's certain things that obviously come up to Christmas, like I had I need to go because otherwise. You're playing catch up and whatever else, but I was torn by that, and like I know a lot of dads are probably the same. When you go off to work and work different hours and different things, and sometimes them things they play on your mind because the whole day I was out and I was like, I could have been there now, I could have done that and come. But I had a really good day at work, and then that's the balance. The balance.
That's what happens, isn't it? It's the swings and roundabouts of things, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's how it goes sometimes, man.
And it was the month, when you got a few things to pay out and whatever else. It was like,
you know
what, I need to go. But
Kerry,
to go in. I think that one got to Kerry a little bit as well because, like, it was the sunny day.
Yeah,
and
of course.
It was both of us.
Of
like,
course.
I should have gone rare. But Yeah. Anyway, I was.
We got years.
Definitely.
Like I said
100%.
to you on the phone, we got years of this.
Yes, you know that, innit?
We got ages to go.
Yeah.
As we were talking about earlier when I came in your house, we were talking about Mabel
Yes.
sleeping.
Okay. Yeah.
Making up all sorts of noise.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but I had an email on my phone from Bounty for some reason.
Okay.
I still get them.
Is that from the Babies show?
Yeah. The
Okay.
Bounty, the Bounty Baby.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Because it goes by weeks, so it's telling me Mabel's 8 months
Okay.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like reading this thing, and it's telling me about sleep regression at 8 months.
Okay.
Which kind of makes sense, because in the last like week or so,
Yeah.
Mabel's been waking up and just making up noise in the night for no apparent reason. Just noisy. Or you'll hear scratching on the wall, like there's a rat in the wall or something. But it's not, it's her.
The first time you heard that, you must have been like, what is going on?
What is going on in here? And then I realised it was her scratching the wall. But yeah. So we was talking about it, me and Nance, and was like, maybe it could be like that 8 month sleep regression. And they say,
Yeah.
when the babies have sleep regression,
Yeah.
it's because they're trying to learn things that they've seen in the day.
Okay.
So
The brain is overactive.
Yes. So if it's at a point where they're trying to learn to crawl or something else,
Yeah.
all of the things that they've seen to do with that, they'll then practice them in the night.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is what Nance was telling me. I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense. Like really, it makes a little bit of sense. So I was like, okay, so I get why she's out here just making up bare noise.
Yeah, that's pretty cool to know,
It's
isn't it?
mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you think about it, it's a bit nuts when you think about it. I was like,
Okay, I get it. Makes sense.
Yeah,
yeah.
another little one.
Another
you've
little
learnt,
gem.
people.
I didn't even know that one.
Yeah,
I
I didn't.
was like,
yeah.
wow.
I'm just sitting here
That's
now
mad.
thinking about that. Yeah,
When
actually,
you-
because
that's what I
when
did.
we try and like,
That's what I did.
when I've got ideas for certain things, I want to just get up and start writing like a deck or
Yeah.
writing a script or something. and
Yeah.
My brain's
Going.
yeah. So like, until you get it out, you can't sleep. So they're probably like that as well. Until they've
That's
practiced, they can't
That's exactly
sleep.
it,
Yeah,
bro.
mad.
That's the joys of being a creative person as
Yeah.
well, though, isn't it? That's what
Yeah, you
happens. Your
understand.
brain just... So you kind of understand that scene.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what
Okay.
she was saying. I was like, wow, that's a bit crazy. So yeah, boy. So Brandon,
Yeah.
what else has he been up to, bruv, since I seen you last?
Brandon's crawling.
Boy.
He's talking a lot more.
Boy.
He's loving his food.
Yeah, same as Mabel.
Yeah. He's
The foodies, the pair of them.
again, you know what he started doing as well, Kerry said, every morning when he wakes up, because he talks when he wakes up, like, or whatever. But now he started to, like, he pinches Kerry's arm. It's like, yo, wake up.
Yo, fam, I'm here.
Yeah.
You can't be sleeping if I'm awake.
Yeah. You know what the thing with the crawling, like, because obviously at first he was going, like, side to side, backwards, round in circles. And we was noticing, like, Kerry was like, I can't find these, whatever toy or this, that. And what he'd started to do was put the toys under chairs. So, like, under the sofa, he'll hide a few of his toys. And then the other day I showed you as well, he'd, like, got himself under the
spots.
sofa. Yeah, like, he's cooching under
That's
the
where he goes
the
and
sofa.
crutches.
Yeah. And then he'll cry when he wants to get out because he can't get out. But,
That's too
this morning, I was downstairs. I was putting my shoes on before I went to work. And he crawled forward. Like, he moved forward. And I said to Kerry, he's moved. He's moving forward. She come down and he'd stopped. It was like, no, I'm not performing.
Do you see what? Yeah, I've noticed. Do you see what I've noticed for both of these two? Yeah, they do things when they want to.
Yeah. There's no,
there's no I'm not a show pony.
Yeah,
I'll do it when I feel like doing it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You get it when I'm ready to do it.
Yeah.
And then later on in the day, Kerry said, "Oh, right, no, he's moving," and she got a video of him.
Oh,
and he's like
Jesus.
literally crawling
That's
forward
mad.
now. So, and then she got one. He was
Mad.
crawling. He crawled in front of the mirror. Like we've got this long mirror in the front room, and he was looking at himself, just laughing. Just busting up, just laughing in the mirror. And,
that's
yeah,
hilarious.
so it's crazy how like now we've got like now he's on the move.
Now it's on.
He is on the
Now
move.
it is on like Donkey
Yeah.
Kong. See?
And also this week, you know what we were saying about the jumperoo. He was more like chilled in the jumperoo. This week he just went wild with it.
Active.
Yeah, like
Bouncing.
proper guy and
Yeah,
he's going in for it now. Like
on
before, it was like a little casual bop.
Now it's
wow,
bounce,
no decorum.
trying to take
head
off.
swing back. Yeah, like he's going wild with it. So yeah, he's been proper active this week. Also, as well, we've noticed this week he wakes up a few more times in the night since having food.
Yeah,
like we said before. I think it's something, maybe the digestion or processing new food. And he's been awake a little couple of bits in the night with that, and his teeth obviously. And he's also slept a little bit more in the day. Okay. So like this week he missed. We didn't. Kerry kept him off of baby sensory and swimming because he just fell asleep just before. Okay, and she was like, this week I'm not going to wake him up for it.
It does make sense.
Like because he's been sort of awake a little bit in the night. Let's let him sleep. And what we have noticed is when he does take his naps when he wants to, and they're like unbroken naps or whatever, he sleeps better at night. So like I think he's going through a little bit of a growth spurt as well. So like he's more sleepy this week.
Surprise me, bruv.
Yeah, because he's So when they do go through their like leaps, they sleep a bit more or they'll whatever. And so I think he's going for one of them.
That's crazy, bro.
He's loving his food.
See, same as Mabel, but with the food thing again. Yeah. Because of the allergy with the milk.
Yes.
It's now some foods have now made her eczema flare up.
Oh wow.
So she's been...
Oh, yeah, she's got eczema now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So some of her eczema's flared up because of it. I think it was it might have been a strawberry, might have started it off the other day, I think. Yeah. And then I think Nancy put coconut oil on it, and then that's aggravated it a bit more. So it's made it worse. So yeah, some foods have made her thingy flare up, man, which is mad.
Will you get an intolerance test done for her?
Yeah, at some point. But yeah, man, it's mad. Some of the things you have to just keep a diary and all that sort of stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of them things,
Thank
isn't
God,
it?
touch wood, we've been lucky. Like Brandon's been good with...
There you go, bro.
But
there you go.
he's got two runaway favourites.
Go on.
For the food, though.
Go on.
One's potatoes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And another one is very, like, you would never imagine.
Go on.
Parsnips.
I don't mind a parsnip, though.
Yeah, they're all right. I like them when they're like crispy.
Yeah, same.
But like parsnip. He's
on the parsnips that.
One in his mouth.
I wouldn't have expected.
Yeah, one of the little batons in his mouth, like because Kerry boiled them and put them into like batons.
Yeah.
One in his mouth, but then he's got another one in the other hand, and he was like he was in there with he was loving a parsnip.
That's a greedy guy.
Yeah, he was loving the parsnip. But you know what? With Brandon, when he is done, he will just drop the two of them. He will just drop whatever he's got food-wise in his hand. When he's full, I'm done.
And that's it.
And then if he's having a bottle, he he'll stick his hand out and then push it away. Like, no, I don't want no more. I am done.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Mabel could learn from him. She don't know when to say no.
Oh, is it?
She just eats for the sake of eating sometimes. Mad. Like today, Nance FaceTimed me and she was eating some toast.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It looked like it. I'm not gonna lie. I was happy to see it.
Yeah.
I was happy I weren't there because it looked like it was scary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was trying to shove big bits of toast in her mouth. I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not ready. Nah, man.
Yeah, it's mad.
It's crazy, boy.
But the pair of them, I think that it is.
It's like, mad to watch.
Yeah.
It's
from
just
like
mad to watch.
Just bottles to now the food. It adds an extra little something. Like you're just seeing more progression all the time.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly that.
But it is funny when he's done with his bottle. It always makes me laugh. And it is dummy as well. He does it with his dummy because he only has the dummy when he's tired, or if he's trying to fight the sleep and you put a dummy in, he knows
it's sleep time.
Yeah. And so what he'll do, he'll take it out and he like holds his arm extended with a dummy in it, like just between his thumb and finger. He'll look at it a few times. He'll look at it a few times and just drop it. Like it's like like the old school rap battles when they drop the mic. Yeah. Like it's like the attitude of that. It's like it takes it out, looks at it, and then just drops it. Yeah.
Take that dirty thing.
Because he knows, like there was I don't know. We started like obviously with you watching a few little cartoons with him, didn't you? Like
yeah, of course.
And I don't know if you've seen it. The Boss Baby,
of course.
So in one of the episodes of Boss Baby, it always reminds me of it. Like the baby, they're trying to put him asleep, and he's like, "No, I'm fighting it." And then it's like, "Oh no, they've used this trick." Sleep, yeah. But it's like Brandon's I could see that episode running over. Like it's like, nope, they're doing the nope.
Nope, get rid of it.
Go on.
He reminds me of Boss Baby as well.
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah, you know, and what we said before as well. They both know what they want when they want it.
Oh, bruv, it is so mad that kids that small already. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that, people. Kids that small already know what they want.
Yeah.
Like they know. They're just determined, and it is what it is, and they go for it, sort of thing. It's mad. Oh, boys,
They are,
it's gonna be crazy.
And both of them are very. They're like a pair of explorers, aren't they?
Yep.
They touch, feel, work out everything.
Everything goes
everything.
in the mouth.
Yeah.
Everything gets watched.
And that's the thing as well. Now you got to be,
mate.
especially now he's moving,
Same.
overly cautious for everything because everything does go in the mouth, doesn't it?
Exactly. Same with Mabel. We bought her a walker. Nance bought her a walker. Oh, mate.
How's she getting on with that?
Bruv, the first thing she wants to touch is the candles on the TV cabinet, man. I'm like, no. These need to go back.
Bless her.
It's mate. Now they started to move. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Absolute problem.
Because I can already, like the other day, you know when you stand them up,
Yeah.
like onto their feet. So we stood him up on his feet. You know when you kind of like hold them, but your arms are away, like so your hands are away from them.
Yeah.
But they're there, like if they, you're not holding them, but
got
you are
loose,
kind of thing.
A loose grip sort of thing.
He was standing up on the coffee table, holding the coffee table, reaching for like the things on the thing.
See what I'm saying? They're on it
Mad.
already, bruv.
Yeah.
See, now talking of standing, so I'm gonna put this one in there because I would have forgot about it, but you just reminded me, bruv. So, talking of standing, we've noticed, with Mabel's feet, and this partly might come from me because I do this weird thing with my feet when I sit down. Her feet, they kind of like curl downwards.
Okay.
They kind of like drop. So it's not a club foot, but it's called, I think it was called Talipers or something like that. I think it was called. It's something to do with the how their foot is angled, sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
So now we have to kind of like exercise her feet so that it makes.
Oh, is
them
it the
go.
tendons?
I think it could
tight tendons
possibly
in the middle
to
of the
do with
foot,
something like that. So you have to exercise their foot so it makes their feet go back to normal and go back to how they should be, sort of thing, which we never knew.
Mad. Yeah, how did you find that one at?
Doctors.
Oh, okay.
Nance said she was worried about her feet and was like, I'm going to take her to the doctors.
Okay.
And that was it. That was what they found out. It was a thing called Talipers. So,
Well, Brandon,
keep an
talking
eye out
about
for
feet, Brandon, me and Kerry both, it's weird. Me and Kerry both sit. When we sit, like, you know, like curl your toes in?
I'll do that as well.
Brandon does it.
See?
It's mad, like, literally, like.
Do you know the mad thing? I've noticed this a lot, Some of the things that she does. You can see where they come from.
Yeah.
She's like,
especially now their personality is setting in. You can see some of the things, innit?
The personality. Man. I'm in for a rough ride.
Oh, bless.
I can feel it.
You know what always makes me laugh?
Go
is
on.
Brandon's got this one when he's tired and he scratches his head.
Mabel does that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, mad.
She scratches her face on that.
Yeah, he does his head. And it's like the way he scratches it, it's like, you know, like
aggressive.
a proper.
Is it aggressive?
Yeah.
Mad aggressive, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's like a proper scratch. You know, like fully closed hand, open hand, fully closed.
I'm like, mate, you can end up scratching off some skin or something. Just calm down. Wow.
It's mad that they got similar.
It's crazy.
Similar things, isn't it?
These kids, man. Gonna have us on our toes, that's for sure.
100%.
I'm telling you, man.
100%.
I'm telling you.
100%. I'm looking forward. I must say, like, obviously fireworks night this week. I'm not sure how that's gonna go because obviously it's gonna be loud.
Yeah. Maybe don't like loud noises.
Yeah,
it's not a fan.
See, Brandon, he's very nonchalant. Takes everything in his stride.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, obviously, with that, it'll only be a few hours worth before he goes to sleep. Once he's asleep, he ain't gonna. But yeah, I don't know. Like fireworks, we'll see how he likes them.
Do you know what makes me laugh with him?
Go on.
Getting them to sleep is hard graft. Once they're asleep, different story.
Yeah. Fully.
It's like a sleeping log, just knocked out. Don't wake up for nothing.
I like the little snores.
Oh,
or when they fart in their sleep.
Them ones, them little.
The other night, me and Kerry was having a conversation laying in bed, and all of a sudden you just heard. That was wow.
Listen, I heard that the other night. I looked. You know, and I heard the noise. I had to look. I had to think, was that weren't me? Nat's fully tried to blame me for one as well. I was like, that weren't me. That was your child. It wasn't me. Come from that small person over there.
They are not small when they come out either.
Some of them are loud.
Yeah.
Wowzer. How did they come out of that person, boy? What the hell, man?
Oh god, it's funny. It's funny. But like I must say I'm looking forward to Christmas though.
Oh, Christmas is gonna be amazing. We've already got our Christmas pajamas.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, man.
I see some the other day. I haven't done them yet.
Whole team's matching.
Nice.
Me, Nance, Mabel.
I see a wicked set in Primark
Marley.
the other day.
Ones?
Disney ones.
Disney.
Yeah, it was like Mickey with like Christmas and it
we've
was
even
cool.
got a dog involved.
Oh really?
Yeah, we're going all in. We're
You
going
know
for
what?
it.
Me and Kerry was talking about dogs and that the other day.
Yeah.
Like, and I do want to get Brandon one. I want to get one when he's one. I want to get him a dog. I think.
Yeah.
Because you know what it is, me and Kerry both said.
Yeah.
I was nervous around dogs when I was growing up, so I wasn't really around them a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't want him to
be nervous.
The nervousness. Yeah. So
of course.
Yeah, it's so we were saying the other day I'd like to get him a dog.
Yeah, Mabel and Coco, they become friends.
Yeah.
I don't know how this has happened. It started when we come back off holiday, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because before we went on holiday, she weren't really paying she wasn't at a point where she would pay attention, sort of thing, and notice her.
Yeah. Okay.
But then when we come back,
yeah,
she's now like she was watching her. Like
I've
noticed you before. Now I see what you're doing. But then now, the dog would just come and chill. Mabel will be laying on the sofa, the dog would just come and chill next to her.
Nice.
Just lay down.
Yeah.
And then Mabel starts trying to grab her hair and all that sort of stuff. The other day, the dog had a toy in her mouth, and Mabel was holding it, but the dog was holding the toy, and she was pulling it, but the dog was pulling it back. So they was having like a little tug of war with this toy. So I know once Mabel gets big enough, boy, it's gonna be problems in our house with them too. She'll be feeding the dog food and everything.
Yeah, that's what you got. You know what it is, yeah? Parenting is constantly being alert and watching, isn't it?
You need to be on your toes and have eyes in the back of your head at all times.
I still now, like the other day, I was laughing. Me and Kerry's been laughing about it ever since. When he was just under the sofa.
That's mad, bro.
I was literally watching him, and then gone.
Now, what are you doing?
I was like, well, what are you doing under? He's just there looking at me from under the sofa. Much as to say, like, yeah, I'm what?
You know, that's gonna be one of them ones. Yeah. When he gets a bit bigger, you'll be under the sofa, chilling, just watching telly and just plotted up.
You know what he does as well? Talking about watching the telly, he'll play with his toys, and then he'll lay down, but he'll watch the telly like behind him. As well, sometimes, like if he can't be bothered to turn, so he'll just like look at it, like look at the telly from like.
Does he bend and arch his back and neck abnormally in strange positions?
No, but you know what he has started to do. Me and Kerry was the other day like, wow, like will be laying flat and then do like a sit up and sit himself up.
That's what I'm saying, bruv.
We watched him do it the other day. It was like, oh,
okay.
Yeah, so we're there now.
All right, we're at that point.
Yeah, so he sits himself up.
See,
and the crawling now, you know,
it's
like
mad.
Yeah,
it's mad.
All I'm waiting for now for both of them is a word.
Yeah,
that's the next.
I think I'm being deadly serious. I think Mabel's first word might be either hello or hi.
Okay, I think Brandon's might be because he said it like a couple of times, but you know, like he's not said it.
Do you know what though? Now you said that. Mabel said that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Well, she said what resembles that a few times as well.
Because with me and Kerry, I swear he said,
I've said that a couple of times. Nancy said it as well. Yeah. That sounded awfully familiar, that one. So, yeah, I think hers might be either hello or hi. More than likely it'll be hi,
I do know when they do that, that's going to be an emotional one.
Oh, don't.
Because then you are like, because you feel like, oh, my little baby's growing up.
Oh, man.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's mad
because you're happy for it, you can't wait to. But at the same time, you're like, "Oh wow, it's going so quick."
This is what's happening. It's just flying by.
Yeah.
Like, what the?
But I love watching the personality and
it's the best.
Yeah, like it's what because you start seeing what they're into.
Yeah.
Like I bought him a few new toys the other day, and there's this one, and the one that I might get that, I might not. It ended up being his favourite. Yeah. So it's like one of these little blocks, and he's got these like one thing you spin, one you press, one you pull, one you push.
Oh,
and when you push them, an animal, like a farm animal, pops up.
Oh,
so like when you spin one, the animal pops up.
We got
that ended up being his favourite.
Yeah.
Favourite one out of all of them, and it's like, I don't know, I think he just liked the sensory kind of like you do something and something happens.
Yeah.
Like, so you get the response from it, you know, like if I do this, then this happens, and you can see him kind of working it out, and that sort of stuff fascinates me to see what I can't wait to know what he's into.
Yeah, to see what things they actually like.
Yeah, because we've been thinking about. I don't know if you have thought about that, like, you know, like you think about what you want them, like you want them to, or what they might be into, and how you can help them in their what they're into, and it's.
I think about that a lot.
Yeah,
I do think about that a lot. I find myself just thinking about it when I'm just chilling.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. One thing, me and Kerry spoke about it. Whatever he decides he wants to do.
Yeah,
I want to try and get him a mentor in it.
That
you know, like someone to, because I never had that. I've had to learn everything myself.
Yeah, same. Yeah. No, that makes, do you know what? That makes sense. That's a good idea as well.
Yeah, because I feel like if I would have had that, some of the things I've had to learn took me a bit longer.
You might have found a better way to do it. And you might have had some
at the end of the
guidance.
day, I'm happy for all of it because it's got me to where I am in my own way.
Of course.
But it's also showed me how important it is to have someone to...
Defo.
You know, like,
Defo.
And I think that's where we're fortunate now. Like, we know enough people
from
different
walks of life, different backgrounds,
different everything, where you could say, like, he says he wants to be a photographer. I've got a photographer friend who can
give him some tips.
I can give him
stuff.
some.
Yeah, that's it. It's true.
A footballer, I know a football. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's the good. Do you know what? That's a great way to go about it as well.
I know that is proper forward thinking, but you have to, like, you start seeing.
You have to think forward like that. Even though, like, you're living
like in this moment and now, you have to think forward as well. Like, you got to think about.
That's that giving them an extra thing that we never had.
That's it, exactly that. Giving them a better opportunity of things.
And you do think about all these things, and even on, like, certain things pop up on the internet, and you think, oh, like, because like we said before, when you talk about that, like, your phone magically starts bringing up family or kid content, and,
everything.
Yeah, and then you start getting loads of and you think, oh, like, that's quite cool. I'm gonna nick that tip.
Yeah.
Or like, and
it's mad. It's mad.
That is the plus sides of
the joys
of the internet.
It's true.
And then while we're talking about plus sides and all that sort of stuff,
go on, mate.
Let's do a little.
Now it's time for the product of the week.
I got two.
Go on.
One of them we've kind of spoke about before, but the chair that you bought,
yes,
the My Little Coco one,
yes,
we bought the same sort of chair, but it is by, is it Chico?
Okay,
yeah, we bought a Chico version. Very good chair.
Yeah,
very helpful.
Okay,
and easy to put onto an actual chair itself as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it was very easy, man.
What was it? The like seatbelt straps, or
it's got seatbelt straps for the kid when you sit them in it.
Yeah.
And then it's got a strap that goes around the back of it. Goes around the back of the actual chair.
Yeah.
And then you clip it in, and then there's one that goes under the chair. And then it's got like a pull thing to just tighten it up. So it just sits to the chair.
Yeah, nice.
And you can either have it so it's got like a little axle sort of looking thing that raises it up, or you can fold that back underneath and it just sits on the chair itself.
Nice.
So, yeah, man. Very good chairs, to be fair. They help.
They do, don't they?
I get why you bought that one.
Yeah,
because it makes life a lot easier.
Definitely. And it makes them
to
feel
put away as well.
Yeah, and it makes them feel included when you're out, doesn't it?
That's exactly it. Because I've noticed you can put her at the table, so that when it comes to dinner times and she's eating, she's going to feel more included. Yeah, man. And we like to eat dinner at the table anyway in our house.
That's what we've said as well. Like, that's one thing I definitely want to do. Like,
start.
Yeah, like TV off, sit, watch a and actually conversate. Like,
see, we like that's what we do in ours. We have three of us sit at the table.
Yeah.
We have the telly on, but we still talk and that as well. So like we'll have something like the chase on.
Yeah.
And we'll answer that if there's
just background
questions that
noise.
come up. If there's questions that we notice that come up, we'll talk about it. Or, you know what I mean? So I think it is
important.
It's good to. I think that time of sitting down and eating together, I think that's a good thing. Like, because you get to just chat, talk with each other, find out about each other's day or anything else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Or what's bothering someone? And
exactly.
How great something's been. You know,
that's it.
And you know what? That's the perfect thing about all these products. Like this is why we talk about, because they all add something.
They bring something.
They're not just something
there for no reason.
Yeah, we're not just trying to big something up because whatever. They add a level of something.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly that.
And make something a little bit easier.
Yeah, definitely. And both them chairs definitely do that.
Yeah, it's that inclusion. It's that inclusion. Yeah. Because I think that's what a majority of it is as well. When they grow up as well, you want them to feel like, I know what this is already. It's not like, oh wow, I've got to now eat at a table. No.
Exactly.
You've been working into this.
When I was younger, we never used to eat at the table.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, I don't think I did either. It's more like, like on your lap on the
table, sort of, like on the sofa, sort of thing.
Yeah, but that is one thing that I do want to. do.
So thankfully, I'm glad that we do that. Like eat at the table. It's a good thing. I like it. I think it's a great way to just talk and for the family to interact and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, man. But yeah, that chair was dope. Very good chair. Yeah. Worth buying. I think it was about. I'm not even going to say a price because I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know what the My Little Coco one is either. Because Kerry got that on. Kerry done that with her Boots card. Remember I said before?
Oh yeah. See, look, that's a touch right there, boy. And then the next one was a recommendation from fellow dad JJ, who was our first ever
big up JJ
qualification dad. It was a little knife and fork.
Okay.
So it was that miniature.
Yeah.
I would say maybe a little bit bigger than an AirPod case.
Okay. Tiny.
Yeah, it's proper small one, so like they can hold it. It's got like a ball on the end.
Yeah.
And then it's like the fork. I mean the spoon and one's a fork. So they can hold it and use it. So it's easier for them to put in their mouth. So it's not as long as a normal one sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I saw a post on JJ's story, and I was like, "Oh, where did you get them from?" And he sent me the link for it.
Nice.
So I was like, "Oh, all right, cool." So then I bought them. So yeah, they're really good, man. They're rubber.
Look at them.
They're really good. I think they'll help in their progression in like eating with a fork and spoon and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, because Brandon got like with that My Little Coco thing, he got he got bowls and spoons.
Yeah.
And today he was just like, I don't know, he had something and he ended up like just the spoon was just there. Left all the new toys and he's just got the spoon. Yeah.
And crazy.
Yeah.
See? All these toys and play with a spoon.
But it's mad though, like we've said this before, when you see them like try and reload the spoon to eat more. It's mad, isn't it?
Crazy, man.
Mad.
And they start proper feeding themselves.
I don't think I've got a product of the week this week. I think I'm in that stage that you was before, you know, when you kind of got everything for the moment.
And you're just good in limbo with it all sort of thing.
You know what he did? You know what he didn't like though?
Go on.
You know the dummy with the net to put fruits in.
Oh yeah.
He didn't like that.
No.
He wanted the fruits straight away. So like Kerry gave him some raspberries in that, he weren't on it.
Nah.
Sorry, we gave him some cherries in that, he weren't on it. Then Kerry had some like raspberries. Gave him some raspberries. He was eating them like as is, but he didn't want.
He weren't
feeling it.
I don't like that net one either. No. I think it's a bit weird.
Yeah, he weren't on it.
Like the Munchkin one that we had.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
that one's alright.
You know what it was? They never had the Munchkin one. They had this one.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'll try it. No, he weren't on it.
Not feeling it at all, boy.
Oh, you know what? I am going to say a product of the week this week that Brandon likes. I just remembered. Kerry got these little the toys that you stick in the fridge, so they got like liquid in them.
Oh,
the teething.
Yeah.
The biting down things. He's been loving them.
See?
So that's the product, because that, I think, although they put everything in their mouth.
Yeah.
When they've got that, like it's like an extra level of soothing, and it's and they can proper bite down on it.
Yeah, that's it. It helps them.
Yeah. So that's my one. I don't know what the brand was or whatever, because Kerry got them, but I've seen them and I've seen him with them, and he's been enjoying them. So that will be my product of the week. And while we're doing the segments, Jay.
Now here we go again with these two with another dad joke. Boom, boom.
Love that boom, boom every week.
That's the best bit. That's the best bit. Go on. I know you've got one. Well, we've got two because we both got one.
Yeah. So let me find this one. 1 second. I heard it earlier and I was like, "Yep, this is coming to the show."
Oh.
So I see that bees snuff it after they mate.
Yeah.
So basically, their life is honey nut cheerio.
Oh my god. Oh wow. That's actually sick though. Oh Jesus.
It tickled me. I see it earlier. I was like, "Yep, here we go.
We're in the mix. We're in." So
you got one themed on Halloween, as it has been Halloween.
Well, I've got two. Yeah.
Yeah.
Debating which one to go with.
I'll go and let them both off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm gonna go with this one first, then. Yeah.
'Tis the season nearly, isn't it? So
yeah, that's it. Where do most ghosts live?
Go on.
Boo York. This one is my personal favourite.
Go on.
I taught a werewolf to meditate. I taught a wolf to meditate.
Yeah.
Now he's a werewolf. Sorry, man. I had to do it. I had to draw it out. I had to.
He's a werewolf. Nice. Nice. Oh, God.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
But this dad journey, it's one of them things you're learning every day, ain't you?
Yeah, mate.
But you learn a lot about yourself as well, didn't you? Like we were saying, like certain things, like
definitely.
Like when I said, you feel like
definite.
More
patient.
Yeah, 100%. And also, just things like we were saying earlier, like life. You can't let life comes and does certain things, and you have to kind of not let that. Not let that affect everything you're trying to do. And and be, innit?
That's it.
And that's the thing where these things are cool because people hear us talking, and know that you're not just the only one going through these things.
Yeah, you're not the only person. There is a group of us out here. There is us two here trying to help, just talking. Some might say just rambling and talking nonsense, but
Yeah, but you know what? People are still
there's gems.
Yeah, and
there's gems in there.
You're always getting. People are still coming back with. They're enjoying what we're doing.
That's it.
And it's only going to continue to.
That's it.
That's
all
grow.
it is. We're just trying to help.
Exactly, and this is like one of our shorter episodes this week.
Yeah,
but it's a nice one. I think.
Yep.
I feel like it's
might be the shortest one we've done so far.
Yeah, but it's still pretty
reasonable levels.
Yeah, you know what I mean, we're still in in the marks, and this is the thing. You're not gonna just talk for the sake of talking.
No,
like,
no,
we've got
no.
things
Of course,
to say, then we say them. And
that's exactly it, bruv.
And at this stage, like we are where we are, and we've said what we needed to say, and
that's it.
And there's a lot to come.
Loads.
Like,
if you ain't noticed, we're here every week.
Yeah.
And if you ain't noticed, it's not always the same. And if you ain't noticed, there's always some gems.
Always some gems.
So if you're having a kid, trust us.
Or you know someone over. Who's having a kid. Yeah.
Just come over. Come and stand in our corner and have a chat.
And if you've got anything that you feel like, you've got for us, or you've been through some of the things we're talking about.
That's it.
Then let us know.
I'd love to hear people's opinions on things, man. It makes it all the better for us as well. You know what I mean? Because everyone's out here learning. Don't matter how old you are. Don't matter how many kids you got. You're always going to learn something.
Yeah. Like, well, I was talking to someone the other day, and they was like, they left the gap between, like, they got 3 kids, and they left the gap between the second one and the third one quite a lot, and they felt like they forgot everything. They were starting completely. So it's like on this journey, like things change all the time, and
that's
that's
it. And just imagine how much stuff has changed from that child, to the one they've just had.
Yeah, exactly.
Loads have changed in that time.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
I mean, so
and like
it's crazy.
Yeah, and you kind of, like we've said before, every kid is different, and you have to do. You have to do what's right for them.
Exactly that.
Like
exactly.
Kerry was saying today that like she went out with, like, she took Brandon out for his walk earlier.
Yeah.
And she went out and that, and the air hit him, and he had his nap.
Knockout.
And but then that got her into a different way of like, she was like, right, I'm not going to just go home and get him out of his, like, so she had a little walk. Like, so sometimes, like, with parenting, you plan to do something and it changes.
Exactly.
And you have to kind of sometimes just go with it, you know, like, you can have the plans to do everything. I'm going to do this, and this, and this, and then
it'll change like that.
In a flash. And you just got to kind of be ready for it, innit?
Just roll with it, boy. Just roll with it.
And and on that note, if you want to roll with it with us, yeah.
I've missed them. I've missed them links.
At Couple of Dads Podcast on Instagram.
At Couple of Dads Pod on Twitter.
At Couple of Dads Podcast on TikTok.
Couple of Dads on Facebook.
Couple of Dads on YouTube.
And info
at coupleofdads.co.uk. If you want to get a little bit more personal with it and you don't want to just do in the comments. And most importantly, as you say always, like, share, subscribe, and please leave a review. And also share. Like I said, if you got like dads or you know dads or you know parents, even women, like we get a lot of mums. A lot of mums. And the mums are always like, oh, I showed my husband this or I showed my boyfriend this. And you know what? We appreciate yous as well. So when we do say dads, that's, you know, like... everyone. Yeah. We're including you. We're all in this together. We're all in this together, exactly. And we're always here. So give us a shout. Let us know what you think, what you want to hear. And next week we're talking teeth. Yeah, Matt. That is a great name. Talking teeth, you know. I like that one. Yeah, next week, episode 13, Talking Teeth. Hey. There it goes. All right. See you next week. Take it easy. Ciao.